The government of India is planning to introduce new criminal laws to replace the Indian Penal Code or IPC, Code of Criminal Procedure or CRPC, and the Indian Evidence Act. The proposed bills, called the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, and the Bharatiya Sakshya Bill, were presented in the Lok Sabha by Home Minister Amit Shah on August 11th. Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar has referred the three bills to the Standing Committee on Home Affairs for examination. The Standing Committee has been asked to submit its report within 3 months. It will meet on the 24th of August to discuss the bills. The government will try to get the bills passed in Parliament after discussion in the winter session itself. The Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita or BNS bill, which is proposed to replace the British-era Indian Penal Code or IPC, has 356 provisions compared to 511 sections in the IPC. The BNS bill does away with two contentious provisions on unnatural sex and adultery. The law on unnatural sex was diluted and the one on adultery was almost entirely struck down in 2018 by the Supreme Court. They have now been totally removed. On 27 September of 2018, a 5-judge bench of the Supreme Court unanimously struck off Section 497 of the IPC, which made adultery a criminal offence for men but did not penalise women. The top court said that acts of adultery will qualify as a crime, although they would still be grounds for civil action and divorce. Under the BNS bill, there is no provision related to the offence of adultery. Unnatural sex was struck down as an offence in 2018, but the provision was left in the statute book to deal with unnatural sexual offences against minors. But in the new BNS bill, there is no provision on unnatural sex. Attempting to die by suicide was a punishable offence under Section 309 of the IPC until the passing of the Mental Health Care Act in 2017. The Act in effect decriminalized suicide by presuming that suicide is attempted only in cases of severe stress. Now in the BNS Bill 2023, there is no mention of an offence of an attempt to die by suicide. One of the highlights of the BNS Bill 2023 is that it seeks to repeal the offence of sedition under the IPC. It also provides capital sentences as the maximum punishment for crimes such as mob lynching and rape of minors. The IPC under Section 124A prescribed a sentence of life imprisonment or imprisonment of up to 3 years for sedition. The BNS bill under the chapter on offences against the state talks about acts endangering the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India. While the punishment for murder is covered under Section 302 of the IPC, it has been covered under Provision 101 of the BNS bill. The punishment for murder, that is life term or death sentence, remains unchanged. The new bill proposes to make mob lynching a separate offence. The BNS bill stipulates when a group of 5 or more persons acting in concert commits murder on the ground of race, caste or community, sex, place of birth, language, personal belief or any other ground, each member of such group shall be punished with death or with imprisonment for life or imprisonment for a term which shall not be less than 7 years. For the first time, the word terrorism has been defined under the BNS bill. It was not defined in the British-era IPC. The BNS bill says a person is said to have committed a terrorist act if he commits any act in India or any foreign country with the intention to threaten the unity, integrity and security of India, to intimidate the general public or a segment thereof, or to disturb public order by doing an act. For the first time in India, community service has been introduced as a punishment. As per the IPC, defamation carries a punishment of simple imprisonment of up to 2 years or a fine or both. In the BNS bill, the punishment for defamation is the same as IPC except for the addition of community service instead of a fine. In the chapter on sexual offences against women and children, the BNS bill says, whoever by deceitful means or making by a promise to marry a woman without any intention of fulfilling the same and has sexual intercourse with her shall be punished with imprisonment of up to 10 years. It defines deceitful means as including the false promise of employment or promotion, inducement or marrying after suppressing identity. The Bharatiya Sakshya Bill repeals 5 existing provisions of the Evidence Act. It proposes changes to 23 provisions and introduces 1 new provision. It contains 170 sections in all. Significantly, it allows witnesses, accused, experts, and victims to appear by electronic means. It also gives electronic evidence the same legal value as documents. The Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita or BNSS repeals 9 provisions of the CRPC, proposes changes to 107 provisions, and introduces 9 new provisions. The most significant change is that it allows the trial to proceed even if the accused is not present. This will help in trying criminals like Dawood Ibrahim, Vijay Mallya, and Nirav Modi who are absconding. Another significant change proposed by the BNSS is the duration of police custody. It can now be spread over 60 days or even 90 days, depending on the charge.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.